Hello everybody and welcome you all. So this is your host Amarjeet and I'll be taking you once again to the similar tour of Angular. And you know it very well, previously we have developed a lot of projects in Angular, and this time also we will try to make sure that we offer you some very consistent project this time where it will help you to connect all the dots of whatever you've learned in an Angular. So this particular session will be more specific towards the project. So stay tuned with me because this time we'll be offering you a lot of beautiful GUI which can combine together to understand how Angular can be best suitable for the front-end application. And to make it happen, you understand, like in this particular project, we'll be having a basic Angular setup ready. So you know it very well. To develop an Angular application, we have used a similar technique called downloading the Angular CLI version, and we have used ng-new, and the name of the project is project. And this particular project does nothing, have only one single component name called app, as you can see it right now here. Under the src you have got app folder, app component.html, and here you see app component.ts. so that is one of the very basic component Angular can hold in. So this HTML contains a very simple message called welcome, and component.ts contains nothing special, it is just holding one title. And app.module.ts, if you see, it contains nothing special, whatever it comes as a predefined preloaded, it contains only those particular type of modules. And in my app.module.ts, if you talk about call package.json, inside my package.json we have some additional dependency added, which I will tell you like what dependencies a part of Angular which comes as a preloaded are by default available. Now you can see here animation, compiler, core, forms, localize, these are all by default are there. A part of that we have also taken this Bootstrap as an additional dependency. So we talk about called ng Bootstrap, okay, which is the additional dependency we have taken. Bootstrap, jQuery, popper.js, rxjs, which anyways comes by default. And here these dependencies will be playing additional role during your development time. Okay, rest everything gonna be remain same as it is, but yes, these additional dependency like in jQuery, popper, and your say tslib, and you talk about like in Bootstrap, okay, jQuery, these libraries are additional to those, the one which comes as a by default. Okay, so once you have those additional dependencies added into your project, do not forget that in your angular.json you need to have additional declarations to be get added. Okay, as you can see now under the scripts part, okay, under the styles part, you see under the styles we have kept our bootstrap.min.css, and under the scripts we have kept all those necessary dependencies with regards to our JS called demo, chart, pie demo, you talk about Bootstrap, you talk about jQuery. So these are the additional dependencies we have kept under the scripts part, which is there under your angular.json. Okay, and under the styles we have got Bootstrap, through which we can directly include these Bootstrap related stuff directly into my project. So that would be the first thing which you'll start with. Okay, so if I want to start my application, I will certainly say npm space start. Let me say npm space start. So it is launching my application. Okay, please use sudo. Now it is launching, and under the port number 4200 my application will be starting up. Now it is saying port, maybe this application is ready somewhere, so let me check if it is available. Okay, so application is already running. So inside my 4200, if I try to run, I can see this by default message welcome appears. So that's the only thing with regards to your project. So nothing fancy, it is just a basic stuff. Your application have some basic set of dependencies added, and along with this you have some new dependencies, and you say npm space start, and under the localhost 4200 your project will get ready. Okay, so in my previous example, you remember like we have created and done with our basic setup, and now it's time for us to go back and create some new component into my project. Now, what is the first component I'm looking forward for? That is known as navbar for creating a navigation. So inside this, first of all, I want to open a new one. Okay, so I want to say ng space g space c space navbar. So let the new component get ready. Okay, so we have got navbar component ready with me. So this is what my navbar is, and inside this navbar, I want to add some additional dependencies inside my HTML. Okay, so here I may have a lot of tags associated with me, but here I want to start with my body tag. Okay, so this is what I want to start with my body tag. Okay, and here onwards we want to start all my development. So within my body tag I will be writing a lot of other tags too, but first of all let me try to have some additional dependencies to be get added here. So I want to add the div, and here I would like to have some additional dependencies to be get added. As you can see right now, it is for jQuery, it is for your Bootstrap, it is a scripts. Okay, this is for charts, this is for chart areas, data tables. So these dependencies are very much required in order to start your basic development. Okay, and I want to continue developing this example by adding some new logic one by one. Okay, now what logic I want to add it now? So I will be using Bootstrap as a basic code. Okay, so first of all I want to use the body with some body class equal to, I want to give this name called sb hyphen nav hyphen fixed. That is actually the Bootstrap class which we're associating with your, and here after that we'll be starting with my div tag. So after body, here see this is the sb hyphen nav hyphen fixed which we have used. Now I'll be using some nav tag now, and inside my nav tag I want to say class equal to sb hyphen top nav space navbar space navbar hyphen expand. Okay, space navbar hyphen, we want to use a dark theme, so I'll be using navbar hyphen dark and space bg hyphen dark. So this is the first thing we are using it now. Now inside my nav, okay, we want to use few more important details, like I'm saying like anchor. Okay, so with this anchor I want to say a, before href we want to say class equal to navbar hyphen brand, okay, space navbar, or else we can say href. We can use this, just add this single quotation and just say href equal to index dot html to go back, and after this we'll be also using this img tag also. So we just use this img src equal to, we'll be using some logo, okay, which will be there under the assets. Okay, under the assets I'll be having logo dot png. Okay, and we would like to also say some controlling this, some width and height. So we just use width equal to what, 80%. Okay, and we want to use height equal to 120%. So width 80%, height 120%. Alt is maybe something optional you want to give it. I just want to leave it now. We do not want to give alt as an alternative, and we also want to give style. So I say style equal to, now I say padding hyphen top colon, here I say 10 pixels. Okay, that's it. So that's where exactly the main logic is. Let me try to bring this back. Okay, and here the anchor tag is closed. After this, I'll be using my button tag now. With this button, we want to add some class equal to btn space btn hyphen link followed by btn hyphen sm, because I want to have a small size button, and I want to say order hyphen 1 space order hyphen lg hyphen 0. Okay, followed by id equal to sidebar toggle. What I'm saying, sidebar toggle, and after that some more new properties like an href. I do not want to go anywhere, so I'm just saying href equal to what, hash in the single quotes, like this. Okay, and that's it. So within this button I would like to offer some I class. So here I say I class equal to okay, fa hyphen bars. Okay, this is a special class available, and that's it, which is there. Now here the I class is getting closed, and here the button is getting closed now. Okay, so this is the first part of my code now. Okay, now we talk about called navigation or navbar search. So here I'm starting with my navbar search. Okay, so inside my navbar search we would like to offer some more new number of fields, so called form. Okay, so I start with my form. Now with this form I may not say action for a time being, so I'm just removing this action from this. Instead we are saying form class equal to d hyphen none space md hyphen inline, okay, hyphen block hyphen block. Okay, so md hyphen inline hyphen block. After that you have to say just form hyphen, and here you say inline because I want to go ahead with the inline form, and also ml hyphen auto space mr hyphen 0 space mr hyphen md hyphen 3 my hyphen 2 space my hyphen md hyphen 0. So this is what all about our form, but within this form is not yet closed. It is just a first portion of the form class. Along with this we'll be also offering the div class. So we just use div. Here I say class equal to input hyphen group and now inside this input hyphen group I want to use input class. Input type equal to text, and here I say class input class equal to form hyphen control. We would like to add few more classes here. First it is form control, type equal to what type? It is a type text, and now we say placeholder equal to search for. Okay, this is a property for me where I want to use it, and a part of that search for we're giving it. So since it is giving, so we do not need to give double quotes. Search for is single quotes is okay now. And now area hyphen level equal to search. 1 second, let me try to make it. Okay, search here, and followed by a few more properties. So the first property I'm trying to use it. A part of this area search, we say area hyphen okay described by, and here we give the value called basic hyphen add on to. Okay, so this is how we are trying to add it now. After this, what next? After this, we would like to use another div tag now, div, and here we say class equal to. Inside this class, we may offer few more details. Okay, like I can say input group, input hyphen group hyphen append. Okay, that is a div class, and inside this div class I would like to use also another button. Here we say class equal to btn space btn hyphen primary. Okay, type equal to what? It is a button. So that's it. And after that, within this button I would like to use I class equal to fas space fa hyphen search. Okay, that's it. So this is how we are making it first, and now we'll be going ahead with the next level. Okay, so let's get started with the next point now. So we have finished our div and div form. Now let me try to organize it properly. Okay, now the div and this part is getting close, and now we would like to talk about our navbar part. Okay, so here I'm starting with the nav part. So here exclamatory, and here I give the name called navbar. Just to tell you, like, this would be the navbar related stuff. Here I'll start with my UL tag now. So inside my UL I say UL space class equal to navbar. Okay, so we have a call navbar hyphen nav, okay, space ml hyphen auto space ml hyphen md hyphen 0. So that is for my UL. So within this UL I'll be having some li class also. So we have got li. Within this li I'm saying class equal to. Now what are the details I want? I say nav hyphen item, okay, nav hyphen item space drop down. Okay, so nav hyphen item space what? A drop down now. Now within this li tag, okay, I want to use a lot of other tags too. So first tag I'm using, this is called anchor tag. Okay, so in this anchor tag we want to say a and followed by class equal to, well, I'm saying nav hyphen link followed by drop down hyphen toggle. Okay, after that space id equal to user drop down. Okay, id equal to what? User drop down href equal to, we just make it as just a hash because I'm not taking anywhere. After this hash we say role equal to button. So role will be a button type, and the job doesn't get over here. We also have some option called data hyphen toggle. Okay, data hyphen toggle equal to drop down equal to drop down space. We also want to use some area has pop-up. Okay, you can see there's a property called area has pop-up, so I just say true. Yes, exactly, it does have. And we also want to say area hyphen expanded. You see now, area hyphen expanded. We're also saying false. A part of that, we also want to use some image within this. So image. So in this image, we want to say src. Src will be under okay. Assets. Under the assets, it will be under id dot png. There's already jpg. There's already one value available inside this id png. alt we don't want it as of now. If you want, you can add it, otherwise I'm just leaving it blank. I'm just using this option called style equal to now border hyphen border hyphen radius. Okay, this hyphen border radius, how much you want to give? I'm saying 50%. That is the CSS style. Okay, and followed by width. How much width you are giving it? I'm saying 50 pixels. 50 pixels. Okay, that's the whole idea for this. Now the anchor tag is getting closed. Okay, so here the anchor tag is closed. After the anchor tag is closed, we would like to give another div class now for the drop down. So we say this div class will have some of the set of properties which is available. I say div class equal to drop down, okay, hyphen menu, and followed by hyphen menu hyphen right. Okay, and followed by we want to use area hyphen, you can see this option called label by, okay, equal to, give the option name called user drop down. I'm just giving the value user drop down. Value has been given. Now within this div tag itself, we'll be adding some more values. What those values will be? I'm saying anchor tag class equal to, now there is an anchor tag class equal to drop down hyphen item, okay, space href equal to hash. Href equal to what? Hash. We are giving the value called what? Settings. Okay, now I just copy this line, okay, and let's have only two for a time being. So drop down hyphen item href settings, and we're going to give one more option that's called activity log. Activity log, that's the value for activity log. Okay, anchor tag is getting closed now. Here after that we use another div tag here, that's called nested div tag. Okay, so in this div tag we want to use class equal to drop down hyphen item drop down hyphen item, and I would say better drop down hyphen divider, drop down hyphen divider as a value, and in the same div tag, this div tag is getting closed here, and we're using one more a, and class equal to drop down hyphen item href equal to, give the value, the one which you want to give it. I'm saying hash. Okay, href equal to what? Hash. Let me close this. Yeah, href equal to hash, and we just use router link equal to, as you know it very well, in typical navigation we always use the router link rather than normal href, and here we are giving the name called what? Login. Okay, and here we can use router link active equal to active. Okay, and here we give the name called logout. Log out. Okay, so that's the value which we are giving it now. Anchor tag is closed, and here the div tag is closed, li, ul, and nav. So let me organize it. This one, this one, this one, and nav tag. Let me format this. Okay, so that's what my file is. Okay, so let's continue to this. So we have created the value till nav, and we want to start with this div tag now. Now with this div tag, we would like to have few more classes added now. We say div id equal to, you can just give the name called layout site info. Layout side nav. So this is the first value we are taking it now with this layout side nav. A part of this we would like to use another div tag now, and inside this div we would like to offer the id equal to layout side nav, whatever name we have used it, underscore nav. That is a second div tag we have it now. Now within this we want to use the nav. Okay, with this nav we want to say class equal to sb hyphen side nav hyphen menu. So that value we are passing it to this. Okay, that is for sb hyphen side nav view, or along with this, rather than menu, I can have another option with me to make it even more better. sb hyphen side nav space accordion. Accordion. Okay, so accordion is going to give you the kind of flipping type of movement one after another. sb hyphen side nav hyphen dark, and space id equal to side nav accordion. So this value we are using it now with this nav. So within this nav we would like to bring another div class now by saying div, and inside this div we will say class equal to I would say sb hyphen side nav hyphen menu. Okay, now within this div tag we want to use another div tag now. So you might be thinking so many div tags. Yes, that is why we want to make it more organized. We say div class equal to nav. Okay, now within this div tag we would like to use another div class equal to, here we want to say sb hyphen side nav hyphen menu hyphen heading. side nav hyphen menu hyphen heading. Okay, and in this we are just giving the value called core. This is the value of this. Okay, so this is what for the first div tag. Now within this div tag, when this div tag is closed, we want to use the anchor tag now. A class equal to nav hyphen link. Okay, nav hyphen link followed by href equal to, give the name called index.html. So this is your href. One second. Href equal to index.html. Now within this anchor tag, we want to use the div tag now. Okay, and in this div, we would like to say class equal to sb hyphen nav hyphen link hyphen icon. So div class equal to sb hyphen nav hyphen link hyphen icon. So this is a class of my div tag right now. Okay, now this particular class, inside this we want to use the I class. I'm saying I class equal to fas space fa hyphen tachometer hyphen alt. Okay, and we are closing this. So I tag is getting closed, the div tag is getting closed. Okay, and within this I'm giving the value called what? Dashboard. Okay, so a class equal to, giving this call nav link, and href equal to index.html, and here we have the div tag which is getting closed now, and here the anchor tag is closed. And after the anchor tag is closed, we can use few more div tags inside this. Okay, let's see about which of the div tags are now left with. Here we will start another div tag. Now inside this div we say class equal to sb hyphen side nav. Okay, sb hyphen side nav hyphen menu hyphen heading. And now we want to use one tool name called interface. So here we have a called div tag now. After this we would like to use another anchor tag. Okay, and now with this anchor tag we want to say class equal to. Now as we know it very well, we have given this called menu heading, so we get nav link collapse. So we say nav hyphen link space collapse. Okay, so that is a class which we are using it now with my anchor tag. Okay, collapsed. After that we are saying href equal to hash href equal to what? Hash and data hyphen toggle equal to collapse. So that's the value we're giving it to my data toggle now. After that we're giving some more values here. One value we are giving is called data target. Data target equal to, here we're giving this ID by saying collapse layout. Okay, that is a data target, and we just want to say area hyphen expanded equal to false, and one more property I want to give it is called area hyphen controls. okay, equal to collapse layout. Collapse layouts. 1 second, let me try to add it here and edit it here. Collapse layouts. Okay, so anchor tag is there. So within my anchor tag, where it is getting closed, I just want to give one more div tag inside this. Yeah, so here we have got div. So within this div tag, we want to give some additional property to this div. So we know it very well what type of details we are talking about. So we say div class equal to sp hyphen navlink sp hyphen navlink, okay, hyphen icon. There is another class we're using it now, and sb hyphen nav hyphen link. That's the first property we have taken. Let me close this and okay, so sb hyphen nav hyphen link, and a part of this you can just use hyphen icon hyphen icon. Okay, within this I can use I class. So here I'm using I class equal to, so which class we want to use it? I'm saying fas space fa hyphen angle, okay, hyphen down. So this is your I class which we are defining it right now. Okay, closing this. So I tag is getting closed along with the div tag now. Okay, and anchor tag is anyways getting closed. Okay, anchor tag is anyways getting closed here. So inside this we would like to give, with the div tag is getting closed, we want to give home, any value which you want to give. So we're giving what? Home here, and this is where is getting closed right now. Okay, so after the div tag is getting closed, we are using this, and so later on we can go back and try to implement more ideas. Okay, so we have finished till one point of areas. Now we would like to go back and start working with the row level now. So now here with my application, we want to use the another div tag now. So within this div tag, we want to use some classes. So we say div space class equal to row. Okay. After this, I use one more div tag, and in this div tag, we want to use one more property here called class equal to call hyphen excel hyphen 6. So 6 columns layout we are trying to add it now. Here we are trying to say div, and with this div we say class equal to, now see the properties now, div class equal to, we are using card space mb hyphen 4, card space mb hyphen 4, we are using this property. Now after that we would like to use another div tag with using div class equal to header. I would rather say card hyphen header, I will say card hyphen header to this div class, and inside this we want to say I class equal to some addition declaration. I'm saying fas space fa hyphen chart hyphen area space mr hyphen 1. So closing this. So I tag is getting closed. Here we're going to give the value name called weekly analysis. Weekly weekly analysis. Okay, so with this div tag, it is getting closed. I want to bring another div tag inside this. Now with this div tag, we want to write another class here that is known as called class equal to card hyphen body. So we want to give class equal to card hyphen class equal to card hyphen body. Okay, and this class equal to card hyphen body, we want to bring another thing inside this that is called img equal to, now here from the assets we want to use area chart dot png. So that location we want to use it now, followed by width equal to 100%. Okay, and height equal to 280. Okay, and here the div tag is getting closed. Okay, so we're talking about this div tag, and there's another div tag is getting closed below this. The third div tag is also getting closed now. Okay, so we total have 3 div tag is getting closed, and we would like to use another div tag now. We want to say div class equal to, once again, call hyphen access excel hyphen 6. So 6 columns layout we are talking about, and after that we say div class equal to card space mb hyphen 4. Okay, div class equal to card space mb hyphen 4, and again we use another div tag. Okay, and inside this div we say class equal to header. Div class equal to what? Header. Rather I would say card hyphen header. Card hyphen header now. Now within this div tag we want to use another I class. Yeah. So within this card hyphen header, we want to use the another chart. So as we've already seen, we have used this assets hyphen chart area dot chart png. In a similar way, we would like to use the same technique now for the monthly report also. Okay, so we have a call sl6 card mb4. Okay, we are using what? Card header. So in this, the way we have used weekly analysis, I just copy this the same. Okay, and I pasted it here. Okay, and here what I try to offer, not weekly analysis, I would rather offer monthly report. Okay, monthly report, and after the div title is closed, card body, and now we talk about called bar chart.png. Bar chart.png width equal to 100%. Div tag is getting closed. Yeah, so this is how we're trying to use it now. So just like that, we can keep on using some another properties too. Now here we want to use one more div. Okay, in this div tag we feel class equal to, now let's provide another property here. So we say div class equal to card, okay, space mb hyphen 4, and other details too. We were on this position called card hyphen mb hyphen 4, and follow to this we want to use another div tag by saying div class equal to card hyphen header. Div class equal to card hyphen header. So that is another div class we are using it now. So inside this div class we want to use another I class equal to, here I am using once again fas space fa hyphen table space mr -1. Okay, that's the position we are using it right now. Okay, and after this I tag, here we define this option name called employee data. Employee data. So here the div tag is getting closed. Okay, so now what three properties we have taken it now: weekly, monthly report, employee data. Now we would like to create a table now. So what table we are looking forward for? Let's start. We are saying div class equal to card hyphen body. Okay, now within this div class equal to card hyphen body, we are using another div tag here now. Okay, and inside this div tag we'll say class equal to table hyphen responsive. So we want to use table hyphen responsive. Fine. Now after this we want to create a table. Okay, within this table, okay, we would like to create table head and multiple things, but let me add some classes here. I'm saying table class equal to, we want to use table space table hyphen bordered and after that we use id equal to, just give the name called data table. After this data table we say width equal to 100%, and also we want to use cell spacing so cell spacing we are giving equal to 0. That is for my table, and now inside this table I can have table head. Okay, under the table head I will be using tr. So tr under which will be having th, which is called table heading. So we're giving the first property so here I give name. Like this, I just copy this and take few more property. Name, position. Here we give call office, then age, then we give start date, and one more, and that is one is called salary. So these are a part of table heading. tr is closed, t head is closed. Now we would like to use t body. Now inside a t body we want to use tr, which is your table row. Under this we want to use what? td, that is called what? A table data. So here we can give the name. So the first value we are giving is called tiger. Next one, let me copy and paste it. So that is the first value. Second is known called position. So we are saying system architect. Okay, system architect. That is what my table data. Next, we're looking forward for office. We're giving the office name called Edinburgh. Next, it is asking for your age. Let's give the age called 61. Next is asking for the start date. So we just give /04/25. Any date we can give it. Last, which is asking for the salary, you can just say dollar any random value I've given it now. Okay, so this is the first table row is basically closed. Like that we can have multiple records with me. I copy this and have another and have another. So as many number of records you want, you can basically have it now. Okay, let me quickly change the name. This value called accountant. Next value which we have it, that is called Tokyo. Age 63. Okay, same, and here we can give okay, and here you can change the values later on if you want, but for the display purpose it's okay. Okay, so here the multiple things are getting closed, your T body is getting closed, your table is getting closed, your div tag is getting closed, your div tag is getting closed, and after this we have got one more, that is the other. Okay, after closing the last div tag, we would like to also close the main. Okay, after this main, we would like to start working with this footer part now. In this footer, we would like to add some new classes here. I'm saying class equal to py -4 space bg -light space empty -auto. Okay, followed by we can use the another div tag, and inside this div we can use class equal to container -fluid. Container -fluid. Now there's another div tag. Okay, inside this div we want to use what? Class equal to d-flex. Okay, space align items center space justify content between space small. Okay, now inside this div we would like to use another div. We say div class equal to text mounted text muted. Okay, and we would like to offer here, let's go copyright. Okay, and copy. Okay, space, give the name dot Simplilearn or else like this. Okay, so div tag is getting closed here now. After that you can use href equal to, you can just give hash. Okay, and now you can give the value called what? Privacy policy. Okay, and here in privacy policy you can just give ampersand. Okay, and okay, and after this again href. So after this we can use, but first anchor tag is getting closed here after this privacy policy. Okay, so now another href here, hash, rather than privacy policy I'm going to give terms. Okay, in terms give space, okay, conditions. Okay, terms and conditions. We don't need this now, and that's it. So div footer is also getting closed. Div tag is also getting closed. So footer is also, and there's another div tag is getting closed, and after that another div tag is getting closed. Okay, and that's it. Body will be closed post that. Okay, so there are a lot of space. Let me try to remove. That's it. So now let me format it. Let's avoid this, otherwise create confusion. So guys, our navbar component is ready, and after that we will go back and try to add few more things into my code. Now we're going to create few more components into my code. So first component, a part of this, what we have seen, I'm going to create one more component name called toggle. So ng space g space c space toggle. Okay. A part of that, we want to create few more components here, that is known as the routes. So ng space g space c space routes. Okay. So this component is ready. Along with this, as we know it very well, like there are certain components which we have created. We also would like to create few more components into my application. Okay, by saying ng space g space c space let's say so under the routes we have got what? Charts is another component which we have seen now. Okay, now in a similar way I would like to create one more component under the routes, and that is known as login. Component is ready. Along with this login, we would like to create a register. And along with this, we would like to also go back and create one more component here, that is known as called password. So charts, login, register, password. So 4 components are ready now, and they're all inside what? They're all inside under the routes now. Okay, so these all components are now ready with me, and we'll be basically making all those components associated inside my routes part. Clear now? So which component used what, that we have to basically consider it now. So since they're all of the components now, so under my app.routing.module.ts, we have to basically provide a routings here now. So here we know const routes equal to blank. So let me try to say path. Okay, path colon. If nothing is being given, so the by default component will be what? Component will be navbar component. So this navbar component automatically comes up here. After that, if path is of what? Static. Component is what? Toggle component. Okay, and here we are saying path match colon full. Okay, along with this we're giving one more path colon login. So here component colon login component. Got to put comma. Component C small. Okay, now like this. Next we talk about called path colon register. Okay, and here component colon register component. Now let's talk about what? Path colon what? Change password So here we say component comma component colon, which component we are trying to say? Password component. Password component. Next we want to say path colon charts, then component colon charts component. So these are the components are now available to me. So these components are now all set, and later on we'll be combining all the files together in my system one by one. Okay everybody, so our all components are now all ready. So you see, like, we have got navbar, which contains all the necessary tags whichever is required for my application. Here we have basically the login, and this login.component.html actually contains all the relative part which is related to your login. Like, you can talk about call email, you talk about call password, you have a call remember me and forgot password. These type of details are available inside your login component.html now. So this is basically the code, okay, which contains your login related stuffs now. So it contains only few properties, like you talk about like email address, it contains what a password, and only the buttons through which user can log in through. Followed by, when I see my password, so this password file that is called password.component.html, it contains the details regarding to your password, so that the user can give the password details, or in case if the user has or want to change the password, so we can give the details like, okay, you can enter your email ID address where I can send the password to you. So here we have this email address. We haven't implemented your I would say any kind of sending the email to your registered email ID. That logic hasn't been implemented, but it's just for the demo, like how exactly you can bring this password forgot condition inside your system now. So this is what the password, and here we have a link for the login, and here we have our registration. Followed by, if you think about called register contains that register.component.html, and here if you see, there are few details which I'm expecting from the user, like in first name, last name, email, password, confirm password. So these are the quick fields which I'm expecting from the user to enter, and here it's a button for confirming a password, and this is what exactly the links which are available for the login, okay, and for the login.html file. So this is a simple registration form which is available to me, and that is last which is available for me, that is called toggling part. In toggle part, we are just offering the details with regards to your how, in case if you want to toggle, you can change the settings, okay, based on between the settings and activity. Okay, so these are the links which are available through which you can change all different type of toggling part, whether you would like to enable or not enable. This is something which is related to your page. In case if you click on that link, so 401 page, 404 page, 500 page, which will be available to us. Now let's try to run the code and check how the final application really looks like in. Okay, so now I'm trying to run my application by saying npm space start once again. Okay, okay, and now I'm trying to say npm space start. Let the project start now. I will see how it really looks like in. So it is compiling all the files. Okay, and finally let's try to execute localhost 4200. Let me see what is an issue right now. Okay, let me check. Meanwhile, try to run it again. Okay, now I finally I'm into my current project right now. So it was a wrong location where the project was available. So I just need to say npm space start and let the project run. So project is picking up till the time I say localhost 4200. And beautiful. Guys, this is how exactly a project really looks like it. Isn't it amazing right now? See how beautiful your project really looks like it. This is what exactly the dashboard you have it. And this is the nav bar which is available to you. Getting it now? See how better and beautiful it looks and organized. So this is like a real-time dashboard which is available where you can see the birthdays you have it. You talk about, company announcement, quick links. These are all basically available. These are the charts which you can see, can give some dummy values, and these are the charts will be really available to you. So this is how the employee records which we had it, which we are displaying it right now. And this is how exactly the chart looks like in. So weekly analysis and monthly analysis. This is the dashboard, and here the links are there, but they're all dummy links. We haven't made it, but you can certainly make it further. Okay, you can search for anything, but it is not working right now because it is just for the display purpose, nothing more than that. It is a home which you can see written like in profile. This is like the profile which we have created. By default the name is called Kate Adams, and this is designation like an accountant, and like you can talk about like home. Under the home you have a called profile, we have a called settings. So nothing is there as such in the settings, so it is just a static record. Attendance, it will be bringing you back to the same page. We have a call confirmation, travel expenses. These are all basically the dummy links which are available. We haven't made it, which you can see new development. Okay, part of that you see like profile, we have it, settings, account activity. If you see, we have a call login and register. These three pages, if you remember, we have created it under this system. So you can see we have a got login, we have a call register, we have a call passwords. So these are you are able to see this now. When you say change password, you see like how they have given to you. They're not actually working, but they're just like a dummy option, and you can see it is taking you directly to the sign up option. Okay, now here in your settings, once again you can look forward for the login. It works like in a typical model how it comes. A part of that we also have this called register. So these are the fields of registration form, and you see about the activity. We have got these pages are available. They're all basically dummy pages which we have created. Downloads confirmation. So really this project really gives you the kind of sense of in a real time how your application, Angular application, can really make your UI more attractive, which are more competitive in market. So I hope you guys love this project. So we have developed most of the codes by our own, except few which we have taken it from online. That is nothing but called especially those images, as well as some JavaScript related libraries, if you see, which we are using it right now here. If you think about this your navbar.component.html, if you see, like these are the libraries we have taken it from internet, because certainly we don't type it because it is taking long time to type. Certainly we have taken from internet, and some images also we have taken it from the internet, which are there under the assets folder too. So if you see under the assets, we have a lot of images that are available, like an area chart, bar chart, chart. So this we have downloaded from the internet. So hope you guys love this project. Thank you very much and happy learning.